Hi guys, Togo here with a new video. In this video, I'm going to talk about what I'm currently doing in Anniversary, but also like on MoP and just all those versions. And also, let's talk about Classic Plus as well while we are at it with like Project Epoch. So basically, what I'm doing currently on Anniversary is preparing my characters for TBC. So I don't really raid too much anymore. Sometimes I want to do some raids, but then like things happens, or like the raids are like at the moments where I do gym. So I feel like, am I going to sacrifice my gym time towards like a raid where I don't really need any loot from it? Yeah, that's a bit tough for me to really balance it out. But I do level my characters, so I'm leveling my hunter, and I want to either level a rogue or a warlock or even a paladin, but like paladin TBC, don't know how fun it can be, because when I'm remembering paladin, I'm remembering Wrath of the Lich King paladin, which is a lot of fun. But like right now, what I'm doing is like preparing for TBC. So I do level a bit chill, like with a bit of rested XP and the add-on rested XP, which makes it a lot easier to level. Especially like hunter leveling is really like cathartic. Anyways, it feels good to do some leveling on hunter because it is a feels good class to play. Like you can melee weave while leveling. You can also just press chill, like press attack from your pad. And I'm going to clear the whole cave here, and literally not like use any spells because I'm Beastmaster, so the pet is really sturdy. I should have pressed multi-shot here to actually kill the shaman, but so basically like it's chill leveling, like no real commitment. I could level right now level 60, or I could be leveling 60 for TBC. Am I going to play hunter? Maybe. I'm going to heal my pet a bit, but yeah, we'll see. I still do want to have a level 60 hunter, because at least for classic, if I do plan to play a bit of classic, hunter is still a very fun class. I understand like there is a stigma where the performance is really tanking. Like once AQ comes out, it becomes like not really the best class out there. But personally, I don't mind too much. I think if you like take out warrior, and I would say to a certain extent rogue and mage, I feel like you can really compete as a hunter on damage wise. If you're melee weaving, if you're not melee weaving, you're going to eventually hit a plateau, because your spells are not like scaling with any attack power. For example, volley, for example, aim shot and whatnot doesn't really scale with attack power. It scales with weapon damage. And weapon damage just takes you as far as the weapon goes, while attack power has like infinite scaling pretty much. For example, that's why Fury Warrior is that strong, and just overtakes anything, right? So right now, hunter, it's fun, relaxed. I'll do a bit of PvP. I'll do a bit of AQ, BWL classic with that character, because it's more fun to do so when you don't have any gear. So everything's an upgrade, and I don't plan to really go rank 14 either. So like I don't think I'm going to go rank 14 anymore. Like not rank 14, but like rank 13 is not even needed. I think a lot of the gear is really similar to just like BWL tier gear, which I think at this point nobody really needs it. So you just get gear for free. So yeah, I am kind of happy with what I'm doing on Anniversary. It's a bit of relaxed, and if I want to go for competitive stuff, I go on Miss Pandaria, and that is a good segue towards talking about Miss Pandaria. What am I actually doing? So right now I'm actually resting, because I know I'm going to go to vacation anyways, holiday anyways, in 2 days. So I know that anything I can do right now is pretty limited, obviously. Now Okay, thank you. It's pretty limited, so I don't think like missing a few days of like doing stuff will set me back. I'm not doing any dailies anyways. I'm only doing PvP, and really I'm capped on conquest on both my characters. I could level my rogue, I could level my other like characters, but I don't like. I kind of try to talk me out of it because I do think I'm going to burn myself out. As every version, when I'm on leveling too much, it feels like I'm not having as much fun. So I'm planning to maybe just stick with 2 characters right now until I feel like I have a groove where, okay, I'm having that much fun that I want to level more than that. I think like having a resto druid, which I can do boomy or feral if I really want to like switch up a bit, and having a warlock, which essentially it's not really the most fun class in 2v2. Like I have more fun in double DPS warlock than with a healer because the games tend to be very long when you play with a healer with a warlock because nothing really dies. But yeah, I think those two could combine is already a lot of fun for me. In my guild, there's always people like trying to find people to play with, so that's always going to be fun. There is an escort here. Skip this quest if he's not here. Well, he's here, I think. No, he's here, so we'll do the quest. So, obviously, I need to take this. Forgot about that. What I'm doing is like having fun and trying to enjoy MoP for what it is. Like, again, if I really want to play MMORPG, I'll probably wait for a classic plus. Well, does he follow me, or he actually follows me, right? Yeah. I do believe like the classic plus thing is going to be overblowing everything. Like it's going to be better than retail, better than anything combined with like MoP or even classic anniversary. I think like classic plus is really what people are waiting for. So I am also waiting for that. Now, good segue towards our friend classic plus project Epoch. From my understanding is everything is going well with development of the server to the Linux servers. Now they're threading, and I do believe like there is a lot of positives, and I do think that they want to maybe launch this week. Now, I'm on holiday, so the chances are I'm not going to be able to play, but I'll be there to play it once I'm coming back, because I think since the leveling will be already done by a lot of the people, it will lag a lot less, and I would also know the population on everyone on every server, so I can then weigh it out if I want to go Kazan or Kurubashi. My first idea is to go to Kurubashi because it's a pure PvP server and it will be faction balanced, but I don't want to go Kurubashi if it means that I'm going to play with nobody. That's also not really great. So obviously I think there's a lot of things we can discuss about it, but overall I'm pretty optimistic for Project Epoch. I just wish that Blizzard actually did a Project Epoch. That would be really cool, but I don't think they're going to do that. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Or not really right now. It will happen in the future, don't get me wrong, but like if you want a like a classic plus this year, then I think it's a bit too optimistic in my opinion, but that's again my opinion. So is it going to matter too much? I think if you have Project Epoch, it's already a good stepping stone. You have also Anniversary that is going to progress to TVC. There is much that can be said about like Anniversary and the state of Anniversary, but I don't think it's that bad actually. I think Anniversary is in a good state. I think a lot of people are like going to miss Pandaria, and they are going to come back because they see that it's not really their cup of tea. except if you're like a really high-end raider, or you like the gameplay over everything, or you are, let's say, someone that likes the social aspect from Anniversary that is a bit lower on the Miss Pandaria servers. It still is very high, like, don't get me wrong, it's no retail, but like, I understand why people would flock towards Anniversary instead of like Miss Pandaria, because it's drastically just a different game. It's way more fast-paced. You gotta love the gameplay first. If you don't like the gameplay, there is no reason. Well, I would say that Classic is more than its gameplay itself, so you can take it however you want. It could be like a coping mechanism, but I think like Classic itself could be seen as like RuneScape, where the gameplay is not really the main point. I think it's more of the world, the dungeons, the raids, the PvP, the interactions that you're making with people, and like everything combined. It makes it like really a good MMO, while MoP is still a good MMO, but I think if you take out the gameplay out of it, it would not stand the test of time. I think, like, if the gameplay would be the same as, let's say, I don't know, Classic, let's say Classic gameplay into Miss Pandaria, I think it would be not great, because you would have too many systems, too many dailies, too fast-paced of like gameplay, like as a whole, like not gameplay, but like fast-paced gearing, and like you would be very tired very fast. I could be wrong on that as well, so I don't know. Stop yawning. But anyways, this is probably the end of the video. I rambled a lot, so I don't know if a lot of people are going to watch the video. But that's mainly like talking about my plans, what I'm doing currently, what I'm like suggesting people to do, I guess. There's a bit of like retail miss from me. I do miss sometimes retail on the primary channel, because I have 2 channels. But like, it's very hard for me to motivate to play retail, because I feel like I got betrayed a bit. It kind of sucks to say that. It feels like I'm like kind of betrayed by like Blizzard and like just overall retail. How the communications team has failed us for PvP. How PvP has less updates than Miss Pandaria Classic, which is kind of weird. So for me, like it is very hard to come back as motivated and as I would say enthusiastic. And for me, whenever I'm making a video, especially on PvP, I gotta be enthusiastic, or else like I'm dropping out. So to leave out a few hints on what I'm going to do on the channels in general, there's a little chance, and I'm not sure about that I will be doing a PvP montage video on my warrior. Now, I'm not sure about it. It could be that I'm not doing it because it's maybe too much work, or I feel like I don't get the quality shots that I want to make it interesting to watch. But there is a chance I will be doing it, because I have never done it, and I have a warrior, so why not do it? Because it's actually a good geared warrior. I have Ashkandi, so it could be interesting to do. I would like to do maybe a PvP montage video on my druid as well. I would like to do a raiding series with my hunter once it's level 60. Why not? Could be fun. Like a 0 to hero, naked to not naked. So that would be maybe interesting. I will be trying to do guides on Miss Pandaria. I might post it on the primary channel. To be fair, like, it just doesn't help too much that I'm like posting on multiple channel, but like, again, we'll see. Maybe I'll do on both channels. I don't mind. I did a affliction warlock like guide. I did also a destruction warlock guide. I know those like classes are not the most popular classes in Miss Pandaria either, so maybe the next one will be Resto Druid for sure, because I already have a Resto Druid and I already know what I'm talking about. And I'll be pushing ratings, so I guess that will help also to show. Please don't run too far. Okay, that'll be also interesting to talk about, and to show people how to play Resto Druid, and to encourage healers, because again, the more healers we have, the better it is. I might do that as well. And classic plus like Project Epoch. I'm going to like try to document my journey in Project Epoch, the good, the bad, the worst, the dungeons, how they changed, shaman as well, because I'm going to level shaman. Except if I like change 180 on the decisions once the servers are actually up, because I might be playing something else, maybe rogue, could be fun in PvP. We'll see. Like, I do believe like there is a lot of fun to be had, so I'll be also making videos on that. And for the people that do watch the primary channel, I might actually make videos a bit about retail, try to dip my toes into it and see if I'm going to enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, I might just like stop and make a rant video, so at least I will get something out of it. But yeah, we'll see. I think there is a lot of things we can talk about without it being lost on YouTube. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.